Everybody, welcome to the day trading recap for the day trade ideas. Today is February 14th, 2023. Let's take a look at what was going on, what we did today. All right, so a couple different things. So we started out the day. I'm just going to change this. Started out the day with a couple SPY trades, or SPX trades, I should say, trade ideas. And we started out the day with a put on the downside 4075, which actually turned into a spread, which ended up going up about 1,000% on the spread, but it was a lagged into spread, so that's not saying much in that regard. But it still worked out pretty nicely. Had a couple calls today. The most notable 4130 calls, which went up 144%. We had one put at the end of the day we had to cut, and we did a 4140 calls twice, 45%. And the end of the day one did not work on that. Other names that we had was NVDA, long basically the entire day, equity and options on the trade idea there, and that 230 call went 225%. The roll went 93%, which was the 235s, and then the equity went up 10 points. Airbnb 120 calls overnight, 210%. SI 17 calls, 200% on that. SPX, we talked about that. Tesla 210 calls for 100%, and the equity 15 points on the long side. BA long 8 points intraday. EMPH short 4 points on that little pullback this morning. LMND was about a point and a half. Sorry, not LMND. Let me just find the ticker, guys. I think I wrote it out wrong. Real quick. IMND. Yeah, so it was an I, not an L. That was 1.5 points to the upside there. Nice little move. And then last but not least, MNDY for 1 point. We also did have the SEDG, which failed, and mRNA, which was long for 1 point today. And other than that, really high hit rate on the equity side. Option side, everything pretty much worked out. Besides, we tried some Afrin that went up 7 cents, didn't work out. I mean, I don't count it as working. TSM 100 calls for 128%, AMD 85 calls 120%. Blink 10.5 calls has ended up being a flat trade. At Lucid 11 calls, ended up losing 3 cents on those. And then, that's pretty much it. So all in all, really nice day. We'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. Market did push into the downtrend on the daily, which is the flag. Didn't break out, so we'll see what happens in regards to the next leg up if we can get through it tomorrow. If you can, obviously it's going to be a nice flag break on the daily. It is bullish consolidation still. It's a battleground, obviously, between the bulls and the bears here. So I'm leaning more on the bullish side just because trend's holding, obviously, and we held up quite well today with the data. So happy to see that. And, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm expecting a little bit wider range, depending upon if we can get through that resistance or not. That's it. If you guys are going to come trade with us, you can certainly do so. Go to SpartanTrading.com. You can sign up there. Any questions, feel free to reach out. We have 2 other chats, the swing chat ideas and the long-term ideas if you're more of a swing trader or a long-term investor type of trader. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.